If you don't think that you're going to place ads often here on Rodeo Classifieds, or if you're not worried about editing your ad, you can go ahead and click for the quick place an ad method. It's an anonymous type of ad listing, and it bypasses the registration, and it will give you an anonymous, randomly generated password for editing your ad. So let's go ahead and place a stallion service for sale. We'll go ahead and pick 3-month term, put in our title, fill in some info. Now, here's a neat little trick. If you have a website, you want people to be able to click it, you're going to highlight this, go to this link, insert edit link button. You'll put in your website address here. Whoops. Have it open in a new window. Insert. Okay, so now this is going to be clickable. You want to fill out all this information in here. Your email address is not necessary. You will need to have a phone number, and your province and country are mandatory. If you submit this without filling some things in, it won't let you go past this, alright? So here, see it says red. Your phone number is a required field. Province is a required field. And your country is a required field. So if you click continue, it doesn't get you past this. Look for these red things here and it'll tell you what you've missed. Fill in the pedigree information. This is the stallion's age and the stud fee. You can put in there. Mapping fields are not required, but if you want people to know where you're at, to be able to find it on MapQuest, you want to fill that in. So let's go ahead to the next step where we'll upload a photo. Now, if your pictures are coming directly off of your camera, you might have problems here. If the pictures are too big, it won't let you upload it, or if your computer has trouble with Flash, it may give you trouble. So, what I want you to do is email me your pictures to info@rodeoclassifieds.com, and I will very gladly resize them for you and upload them with your picture. Just send them with your ad. Just send them with some identifying information. If you need them cropped, I can do that for you. I do use a product called IrfanView. If you go to the resources area on my site, there'll be a tutorial there. There's resources up here on how to do it if you want to do it yourself. It is great for cropping and resizing for emailing. But give it a try. If it gives you any grief, you email those to me. So you can upload 2 for free. The next 2 are $5 each. We'll just do 1 here right now and then go ahead and continue. So, because you're placing anonymously, if you want to edit, you need to write this down, especially if you haven't given me your email address when you signed up. You have to write this down, otherwise you won't be able to edit it. This is one thing that if you were to use the registered username and password, it wouldn't give you this. You'd get to use your own username and your own password. But in this case, placing anonymously, this is what we got. So you write that down, go ahead and continue placing this listing. We're going to choose a featured listing, which is going to make it stay in the top 6 positions. Run a rotation there for the length of the term of your ad. So the longer you're running it for, the better the deal is, and it'll actually run a rotation on the home page too. These attention getters are cool too, so we'll go too hot. We'll go ahead for our next step, which is where we can, if we wanted to add another ad, we can go add to cart here. Or maybe we decide we don't want our attention getter. We could take it off there and it'll recalculate it. If we wanted to go back and edit, we can still do it here. If we wanted to have a look at it, we could preview it. We'll go ahead and check out. Now this is one place where you have to have an email address, and if you're not including your email address there for me, you can just make one up here, test@home.com. That'll work. Now, if you can pay by check, cash, money order, or PayPal, credit card through PayPal, or phoning me. Now, if you don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. I'll show you what happens. We'll go ahead and submit the order to PayPal. Now your ad is being submitted to me, so I'm going to have it now, whether or not your credit card is declined or if you have problems here. So if you have a PayPal account, you go ahead and put in the email address that is associated with your account here and your password. But if you don't have a PayPal account, that's cool. That's okay. Just click here. You just want to pay with your regular credit card. Fill in the information here. Review and continue. So you're going to submit it there. Now I'm not going to go any further. Your ad will be submitted to me, and I'll receive a notification through PayPal that you've been paid. If I'm at my desk, your ad will go on right away. If I'm not at my desk or I'm not able to do it right at that time, it won't go on right away. I have to activate each ad manually. So if I'm outside, for example, away from my desk, it won't go on right away. But I will put it online as soon as I get to my desk, and it will start from the time it goes online. So if you place it on the 1st and it was going to run for 30 days, and I don't get it on until the 2nd, it will start from the 2nd. So you'll be covered for that length of term. I do check very often, so it won't be that long before it gets online. If it is, say, longer than 12 hours, give me a call, give me an email, make sure that I have received it, because I do put them on frequently. So that's it in a nutshell. If you do have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or give me a